Hello everybody, this is Nier Automata Become as Gods Edition. This is the Xbox One release of this game. I already played this through to 100% on PS4, but I figured since they enhanced it a little bit for the Xbox, I would play it here and start fresh. I also bought a new microphone, so I hope it was worth it. Put in my name here. And other people will see this. There are a few mechanics in the game that'll make use of that. Just play on normal. I'll blur off. I don't remember if I used it before or not. Got all these settings here. And were I to play this for myself, I would probably play on hard this time because I played on normal before. And I didn't find the game super difficult most of the time, just because of the way you can equip yourself with the chips. But since I'm also commentating, I will just leave it on normal so I don't totally embarrass myself.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Boy, this isn't going too well, is it?
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
We start off a little bullet hell.
7E down.
Actually shoot their bullets to get rid of them. Not all of their bullets, though.
Assuming captain's duties.
And those dark ones you can't hit.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
All range mode. Looks like you can destroy those with melee though, so that's good to know. Pretty slow heavy attack. Not so useful against these little guys.
Captain, I think...
4B down. B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
I gotta tell you guys, it's really hard not to hum along with the soundtrack. I think I'm gonna be struggling with that for this whole series. Level up! Big boy.
Alert. Heavy damage. Standard trauma systems activated. Initiating short-range control. Activating short-range attack gear.
You mean a sword? Yeah, it's a
Alert.
sword.
Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Shoot. It's fun. Also attack. Classic Bayonetta DMC type combat here. What some people call a spectacle fighter. I think I can lock on yet. Heavy attack. And you can just shoot forever, by the way. There's no limit on this. When you're locked on, your gun will just hit them all the time. One of the big differences of hard mode is that you cannot lock on.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Oh. Hello.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
I got whacked. And I heal. Yes. Just gotta remember how these controls work. There we go. Okay. Gosh.
Laser communications recovered.
Toby, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
We got our big attack. You can see this is already getting really busy. I got totally whacked on this boss the first time I fought it.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, ma'am. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Alright, free movement. X seems to actually be where our heavy attack is. Alright, switch weapon sets. That's what I did. Okay. You can have 2 sets of weapons. But right now you only have the 2 weapons, so if you switch your weapon sets, it just swaps which buttons they're assigned to. Alright. There's pod movement in this game too. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to remember. Alright, that happened. I wonder if I can get over there right now. No, maybe not. Let's see. Nope, can't go over there. I think we get over there later. As you can see, the damage can stack up pretty fast. So the early game can be a little tough before you get the chips that'll let you heal automatically.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Hey, minimap. This game, like Nier before it, does some fun stuff with camera perspective and changing how the game feels even though the controls don't change. Where you going, pal? Could go in there, or I could go over here. I already know about this, so Don't worry about it. I missed it the first time. But, can I open that? I can open that. Cool. The reason I come over here is to get this shortcut. Helpful later. And here's another shortcut. I spent a lot of time running around at the start of the game because I didn't know this was here. This dumps you back out here. If you want to get back up. Hi-oh. There'll be a lot of like side missions and stuff that you come back to places for, and those shortcuts can get pretty important. Just for time savings.
So
You can always go the long way around.
Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
nothing's ever easy.
Doors open. Nobody dropped anything. Alright.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
You guys may be surprised that I'm listening to this in English, but one, it'll be easier for you guys watching it, and two, the English in this game is really good. It's one of the best English subs I've ever heard. And having compared it to the Japanese, I think sometimes it's actually a little better than the Japanese, which, if you know me, you know that's a pretty weird thing for me to be saying, but I really do believe it. It's just incredible work. And here we have our first box we can't open. There are going to be a lot of those. Yeah, we'll come back for him later. You know we will. Use this. Can't. I found out about this ladder really late into my first playthrough. Ew. Alright. Cut it out.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Lock-on's really good against these guys who like to hang out halfway off the screen. Sometimes literally off screen, but with lock-on you can still
This
hit them.
place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Even when you're knocked down, you can keep shooting them, which is pretty fun. Unlimited pod works.
Block 43 to Block 12, materials en route. Work Party B, proceed to Cafeteria 25.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Materials en route. Thank you for another day of hard work. Please join the job well.
Drop some items. It's early in the game, we need to get everything we can. Eventually there'll be an item auto pickup thing that I can get, which will save me a lot of button pressing.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Oh well. You know what? I feel like I missed something. Bear with me a moment. Boy, that sure looks like that's a place I can go. Oh well, I don't want to backtrack all that. I will find that place I'm looking for sooner or later, no matter what. It may be ahead of me too, and I just jumped the gun.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
You say it's bulletproof, but if you shoot it enough, you'll get through it. Just like a big ammo sink. See me like appearing to slash at midair, that's just me cutting the bullets. Using my sword as a shield, in a manner of speaking.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Yeah, I definitely walked past the door I was looking for, but oh well.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Gotta say, this version of the game feels real smooth. The PS4 version was like above 30. It went for 60, but it didn't keep it all the time. This just feels really nice. Oh, that's a bridge.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Oh boy.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Thought I'd get taken out first, damn.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
Uh-oh. Ah, hi. I'm in awe of the size of this lad. I don't know if I want to be here.
To me!
Oh yeah, 9S.
What's What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
Right. I'll provide support.
Like, you sure? Okay.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal.
Let's leave.
Evade.
Yeah, how do you like thousands of 6 damage? I can deal 6 damage to you all day long. Can't stop me.
Hacking in.
Wololo.
Boost!
9S! Nine
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
Boy, he wakes up quick.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Whoa. Can't, Okay.
Nine S.
Bam.
To help 9S. I have to repair him. Hod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
Oh, it's on, boy. Yeah, way more 6 damage.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support. To be the control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it. These is control systems.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Whoa. Well, that was weird, but it worked.
You just die already!
Talk about bringing the battle to them. Ought to be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, man.
Oh, great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Oh, that was a short game. We lost. Oh well. Just kidding. I'm alive.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
'5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind. I should probably be rereading this stuff, huh? Alright, just give me a second here. Okay, I found the guide. If you can just follow that, it'll make things easier. Right then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Let's start by getting the brightness set. Okay, how does this look? Roger that. Oh, and I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity. Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't going to work. I'm going to call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Adjust the settings until you can hear my voice. Could you try and pick up the pace a little bit? This is getting embarrassing. Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Adjust the settings until you can hear my voice. Could you try and pick up the pace a little bit? This is getting embarrassing. Alright, are we good now?
Fine, 9S. There's something calming about your voice.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
A lot of camera controls in this game, which is nice since it can be a little jarring for some people with motion sickness issues. Okay.
Morning. The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Yeah, what's up? Now, on some missions, well, a lot of missions will have him as our ally, and we can control how they behave. If you want experience, you can set them to aggressive, so they'll attack everybody. You usually just leave it at balanced. Depending on, sometimes you might want to set them to passive, though, because they'll aggro things that you do not want to fight. We can buy stuff. We have to buy our whole heads-up display. Actually, I think we come with these, but we can sell them off, and then we would have to buy them back. Easy mode stuff. Actually, let's see. System menu. Quick save. Items. Weapons. A lot of weapons in this game. Skills, pilot programs, laser. Plug-in chips, here we are. This will list everything we have. Yeah, if we remove this, it's a game over. And if there's stuff you don't want to see, you can actually turn these off. So this is a way to customize your game if you don't want to have a minimal HUD or something like that. Chips will be very important. You can even see like sound waves and stuff. Some interesting weird stuff in this game. It'll also tell you, yeah, we want the experience gauge. Fishing spots if you're that kind of player. I don't know if the sound waves do anything, but did it equip it? Yeah, it did. Okay. You can go here to optimize and it'll do it for you. The customization available in this game is pretty crazy.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Yeah, there's no autosave here, so that's something that's easy to forget, especially these days, where every game has autosave of some kind. Check your mail. You should check your mail often because you'll get quests and stuff out of it. That's where we're supposed to be. There'll be like random items in other people's rooms. Hello there, General Kenobi. You're starting to get quite the reputation. Oh, but don't worry, it's all good. The way you used your black boxes to blow up those Goliaths was so awesome. But try not to actually die, okay? We'll take good care of your data, so make sure to upload it frequently. They're talking about that they should be wearing tighter outfits. Ooh, we could take a break in 9S's room. Maybe later. What up, 5-0? Hey, have you been using your recovery items? Everyone on the R&D team is really proud of them. You can even buy them from the terminals in your quarters. Give them a try. Yeah, we will need those for now, but as soon as we get a auto-heal chip, we won't be manually healing that often. I'm not going to say we won't do it at all, but it'll definitely be less frequent. Need any maintenance done? You've come to the right person. Here we're going to upgrade our pod, but you need materials to do that. You can fuse chips together to make better ones. You can buy more chip storage, which this you'll want to max out basically as soon as you can. There are also 3 pods in the game. I'm going to have to look up and see how fast we can get those, because they will bring with them their own abilities. One of them fires missiles, which is my favorite pod ability, but I gotta go find that pod. Another box I can't open. And while it doesn't autosave, it's nice that it does tell you up on the screen that you can save now. Just trying to remind you. Hello. I was talking about all the plants and animals I saw on Earth. Operators are kind of nuts for data collection, you know. Makes me jealous of the combat troops. I'd love to go down there and collect the data myself, but they don't allow it. Hey, I'd take you if I could, but, you know, I don't make the rules. Seven B's taking a nap. Alright, hanger. Hey there, are you going down to Earth again? I'd give almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We'd all like that, but they're expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they don't just hand them out willy-nilly. And you combat types are the worst. Last time you used a flight unit, it came back with huge scratches on the side. Who do you think fixes that, huh? We do! We work our fingers to the bone to get you a beautiful ride, and you go and crap all over it. Alright, I get it. Sheesh. Here's our flight unit. I don't feel so good. Her balance sensors got damaged, so she gets motion sickness. No matter how many times I repair the sensors, the problem comes back. It's almost like it's in her head or something. You guys take care of yourselves so you don't end up like her, alright? Throwing shade at Vertigo users, huh? I see what you did there. I mean, either way, it's all in your head, right? Whether you're imagining it or not. It's my room. Alright. A nice little tour. think we'll call it here for the day. I'll see you guys next time.